Sports. It's in the game.
The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 20. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he powers his way up. Second down at 5. First down, here's the run with Cook. And a minimal gain here.
At the 47-yard line.
On second down, Cook. And he's going to be stopped just short down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he gets the
plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they're going to stop him right at that lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back. Third down here.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Third down, Dalvin Cook.
The nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends are usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys are put on the inside.
For a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And they're going to start this drive. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. This one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a second and 3. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, it's George. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Behind the chain, second and 12. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away to his left. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And brought down, but able to...
They can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns. Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Right back to him on first down.
And make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And this is up and good.
7, Falcons 3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. McCaffrey on the return. And a nice about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
The 31-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And he'll just keep extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Further for 3rd and long. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. Well, that play
To kick off.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And this one complete to Smith. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's George. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Taken down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
From the 41, Jackson. Complete. It's Johnson. Game so far, this one moves the chains. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They run the counter. George. And very little running room. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. They complete it to him. And that's going to be good for another first down to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Now a give, right side. It's George. They set out there 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's George. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The 20-yard line.
Give him 9 on the play. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Here on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. George. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Come out in the pistol. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Isaiah Simmons. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Bailey able to knock it through. And from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal.
Defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. He finds an opening past the 40.
Have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Fourth quarter football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he'll go out of bounds.
Design quarterback run at this stage of the fourth quarter when I expected him to throw the ball, and he got a first down.
Yeah, trailing this stage of the fourth quarter. Picked up the first, stopped the clock too.
Yeah, sometimes there's some guts in play calling when you go against the grain because you know you could easily be criticized.
Play there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Again, it's Cook.
But there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's
making the plays necessary and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. On first down, it's Cook, and nothing doing.
Of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier. And they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Off the play fake. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Off play action. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And his ball is caught. Basically getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And a timeout comes in. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. One last shot for Jackson. And they don't get it. It's increments. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle.
Anderson to kick off.
And the Vikings hands team able to recover. And that should just about do it. Fourth quarter.
Analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long.